Welcome to the third video of section 3. In section 3, we are learning about LEDs, resistors and breadboard. This video is specifically for the breadboard. Let's move forward. There are few key important things that you should learn about breadboard. The first two things are the connection type, that is series connection and parallel connection. Then you should learn about how the power connection works in breadboard, integration and placement of chips on breadboard, and the color code that is available on breadboard. And at last you need to learn about the final of the breadboard. If we talk about the breadboard, a connection can be in series or parallel. If one end of a component is connected to the second end of the component of the second component, it is in series. If the connection is in parallel, that is, for example, if a pin of all the components are connected to a center point, it is a parallel connection. Let's take a look at how you can work around with the breadboard in the Fritzing application. Before doing that, I would like to request you to scan this code to visit the GitHub profile where I will be sharing all the codes, the circuit diagrams and everything that is required for this course. Let's move forward to the Fritzing to take a look at the breadboard and learn how the breadboard works, how the connections in the breadboard are made. As I told you, all the components are available in the kit. So for this project, we just need to have a breadboard. In this video, we are going to take a look at the breadboard, and this is how the breadboard actually looks. The breadboard is actually packed inside a box. Once unboxed, it will have a white part and some lines on it. There is some diagram given of the breadboard behind the box, and a bigger breadboard will have a bigger connections and a longer range and bigger points. Behind the breadboard there is double-sided tape. On the left and the right side you will see slots that will allow you to connect multiple breadboards to each other. This is how connections are made. Let's see. I am showing a breadboard in Fritzing application. If you have a physical breadboard, you can have a look at it. So there are some connections that are inside the breadboard. For example, these two lines are connected, okay? And if we talk about the horizontal lines, these 5 points are connected to each other. The breadboard has the points soldered behind it, so all of these lines are connected to each other. And similarly, these lines are connected to these points. As you can see, I have just created a simple connection where the connection is going from negative to positive and from one side to another. You can see a yellow line demonstrating the connection. So the electricity will come from this line over here to this point, and then this point, and then again to the power sockets. Both the end have plus and minus 2 lines available on it. Thank you for watching. This was the third video of section 3. You can Google Priyank Gada to get a free certification with the course. Thank you.